So I have right here my beauty blender, like my name brand beauty blender and then off-brand beauty blender, which I got off Amazon, a pack of 4 for like $3, and you can see it's a little bit dirty because I've used it a couple times. And I got this first thinking that I could get away with getting an off-brand before I got the actual beauty blender, and then I didn't like it at all. The off-brand, it's like really stiff, but I just assumed that this is how the beauty blender was. It was like, it's super, I don't know, it's like really stiff. My friend Liz just sent me this beauty blender, which is so nice of her, so thank you so much, Liz. And the first thing I did when I opened it was I wanted to feel how squishy it was, and this is so bouncy, so squishy, and like it just feels like it would be a lot easier to apply than this really stiff one. What I'm going to do is apply my beauty blender, the foundation with my beauty blender to this half of my face, and then I'll use the off-brand one on this half of my face. But before that, I'm going to go get this a little bit damp. Well, I'm going to get both of them damp so it doesn't absorb as much foundation. So I'll be right back. First thing I noticed is this beauty blender, it freaking grew like twice its size. It's huge now, and this one just stayed the same size as it was. My cats are playing around in the package that I just got in the mail, so if you hear all that rustling, it's the cats. So like I said earlier, this one retails with a pack of 3 other ones in different colors for roughly around $3. If I can find the Amazon link, I will list it down below. And I'm not sure, because I didn't buy this, how much it retails for. I don't even know. So I will put that, you know, somewhere down here to let you guys know how much this is, and I will also list a link down below to the beauty blender. The first thing that I'm going to do on both sides of my face is apply some Smashbox Photo Finish. This is just a little sample. This is like the silicone primer, and I've been trying to wear a primer like as much as possible lately, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it today. I haven't used this one much, but I know that the Professional breaks me out so dang bad, and that's also like a silicone-y finish. I'm hoping that this one doesn't, because I really need to find a good primer that isn't going to just break me out. It's so annoying. As you can see, I have some like zits on my forehead, all because of I used the Professional in one getting ready with me video that I posted a couple videos ago, and I'm still dealing with the aftermath of all of that. Start out with this one on this side of my face, and the foundation I'm using today is some L'Oreal True Match. This is in Light Ivory W2, and I think what I'm going to do is just put some on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to dip the beauty blender into that. So I'm gonna, for the like bigger parts of my face, I'm just going to dip the backside in like that. And the reason why I didn't like this one when I first got it was because it took so long for me to use it. Like, I could use a brush and get it done so much faster. It just, I don't know, it's just, it's so stiff. It just feels, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like, kind of like if I were to be using like an actual foundation brush, it feels like I'm using the back of the brush. It's so stiff, and it hardly even, like, I don't know, it's just too stiff for my liking. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to one half of my face. And then for the under parts of my eye, I'm going to use the pointier side. My cats are going crazy in all of this packaged like wrapping, bubble wrap and stuff. It's like their favorite thing. One half of my face with my foundation. It's looking a lot lighter than my neck, but I'll apply some bronzer later to even it out and everything. Okay, so now it is time for the actual beauty blender, which I'm super excited to use because I haven't even used it yet. So this is more like a first impressions along with a comparison, I guess. Okay, so I'm putting more foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dip the back side in just like I did with the other side. I actually really like this because of how well it like bounces on the skin, and it's like, obviously not as stiff, so it goes on a lot easier. And obviously, if you're having issues with like brush strokes, if that makes sense, on your skin, like if you find your foundation brush leaving you brush strokes, obviously this isn't a brush, so it's not going to leave you with those annoying brush strokes. Oh my goodness, kitten, she's finding bags all over the place. I took away a couple bags from her and she's just still finding more. It's crazy. Wow, though, seriously, jeez. I love the finish that it gives my face. Like, it's just like a flawless, like, airbrush type finish. I honestly didn't know how well I was gonna like this because of, this is the Real Techniques, I'm just gonna say this is like a foundation brush, flat top foundation brush, and I'm in love with it because I love how well I can just buff it onto my skin and how fast it is. But this is just as fast, and it just leaves an amazing finish. When you're using a flat top brush, it's kind of hard to build up coverage because when you go in for a second layer, you are kind of like buffing and rubbing around the first layer you put on. So unless you're stippling, because when you stipple it's a lot easier to add a second layer, this is definitely like the perfect tool for building up your foundation coverage. So I'm really loving this, like a lot. So this is 1/2 of my face with Off-Brand Beauty Blender. There's really loud cars going by outside. And this is 1/2 of my face with the name brand Beauty Blender. Now obviously there isn't that much of a difference. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I still have a lot of redness around my nose because it's so stiff and hard to get in the fine places like my nose, whereas this side, all the redness is pretty much gone because it can, even if you push that in, it'll just fit in with my, like the finer areas. Like it's so spongy, it'll just fit right in. Other than that, there isn't much of a difference. This is just so much faster, so much more comfortable to use, whereas this is just like really stiff. I wish that there was like feel cam on like computers where you can just reach your hand in and like feel how stiff this is compared to this one. Like as you can see, this one squishes down a lot easier than this one does. I don't know how well I'm comparing that. If you're trying to look for a beauty blender or trying to look for like a sponge to use, definitely recommend the actual beauty blender more so than the off-brand comparison. I'm gonna hurry up, go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come right back. Now, I'm not doing a first impressions on a foundation. I always put a setting powder over my foundation, and it's usually always the, what is it, the Stay Matte powder? What is it? I don't know if it's Revlon or L'Oreal. I always get those two mixed up. No, it's Rimmel. Wow. Okay, Sabrina. I always use the Stay Matte powder, but this is just feeling so nice right now that I don't even know if I want to, which is a crazy thing because I've never not used one. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come right back, but I'm not going to use a setting powder, and I just want to see how that goes, and then I'll let you know how that is. So I will talk to you guys in actually 1 second for you because I'm just going to jump cut, but it'll be like probably like 10 minutes for me to put the rest of my makeup on. So I will be right back. So I finished the rest of my makeup. I feel like with my lipstick and my hair and my off-the-shoulder shirt right now, I feel like I'm straight out of the 80s, but that is okay because I'm enjoying the way I look. I did not apply any setting powder except for right under my eyes where I put my concealer just in case. I didn't want any creasing. And my eye makeup I'm actually loving today. And for my eye makeup and my brows, I used this, the Nudes by Maybelline palette. I also got this from Liz. I've been using a whole bunch of makeup that she sent me today. I'm just like freaking out because I love this. I even use this on my eyebrows and I am loving it so much. So if you want to see like a tutorial or a getting ready video with me using this, just let me know because seriously, I'm in love with it. I contoured or bronzed with NARS Laguna, and then I used this mini NARS blush in Deep Throat. Look at how tiny it is. Like, here is Laguna bronzer, and then this is Deep Throat. It's so tiny. It's so cute. And And on my lips, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna want to know, this is Pink Pop from Maybelline. Just looks like that. And then over top of it I have an e.l.f. gloss. I don't think these even have names. They're glossy lip glosses. Just looks like this. It came in a pack that I got a really long time ago with like 9 or 10 other ones in it. So yes, that's pretty much it. I still want to say that I absolutely love the Beauty Blender, not so much the off-brand. So yes, all of the links, the Beauty Blenders, will be down below. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, because I've been posting a lot of getting ready videos because those are just easy, and I know that you guys do like watching those. But other than that, I want to know what you guys want to see, because I am so on top of my game. Filming. I just want to post videos. I want you guys to, like, you know, tell me what you want to see, because these videos are kind of for you guys to help you out a little bit with everything. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye.